In this video we will discuss about the convolution of discrete signals. So let's have an example like x of n is equals to 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. Like we have 4 samples in x of n and we have 4 samples in h of n. H of n is equals to 1 comma 1 comma minus 1 comma 1, and we need to find the convolution of x of n with h of n. So we can see that the number of samples in the convoluted signal will be equals to m plus n minus 1. What is m? M is the number of samples in x of n and n is the number of sample in h of n. So if we use the values, like we have 4 sample in x of n and we have 4 sample in h of n. So 4 plus 4 minus 1. So it means that in the convoluted signal we will have 7 samples. So let's see in this solution. So you need to first draw a table, and in the first row of the table you can write x of n. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. And in the first column of this table you need to write h of n, which is 1 and then 1 and then minus 1 and then again 1. And then you need to multiply the first component of the second row with the first row. Like 1 multiplied by 1 is answer is 1, 1 multiplied by 2 answer is 2, 1 multiplied by 3 answer is 3, 1 multiplied by 4 answer is 4. And similarly you need to perform the same operation with all the rows. Like again 1 multiplied by this row, the answer is same, minus 1 multiplied by this row, the answer is same, 1 is multiplied by this row, the answer remains same. And then you need to draw the diagonal lines between each rows. Like here you need to draw a line, and then here you need to draw diagonal line, here you need to draw diagonal line, similarly here and here, and then you need to write y of n is equals to x of n convolution with h of n, and then you can write the result in each diagonal line. Like here the first element is 1 and here the second element, you need to add these elements together. Like 1 plus 2, the answer is 3, and here 2 plus 3 answer 5 minus 1, so the answer will be 4. 5 minus 1, the answer is 4. And here 4 plus 3 7 plus 1 8 minus 2, the answer is 6. And here 4 plus 2 6 minus 3, the answer is 3. And then here minus 4 plus 3, the answer is minus 1, and remaining is the 4. So you can see how many samples are there: 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. So total 7 samples are there. So there is a quiz for you, so you need to solve this quiz and find what is the value of x of n if you take the convolution with h of n. So solve that quiz and show me the answer in the comment sections, and we will discuss that the answer is correct or wrong. There is another example, solving discrete convolution, and here you need to have a method, sum by column method. The example is x of n is equals to 1 comma 1 comma 2 comma minus 1, and h of n is 1 2 3 and minus 1, and you need to find the convolution x of n with h of n. So y is equals to x of n convolution with h of n, and we know what is x of n. So x of n is given, so we write the first row and then convolution with h of n. And then we usually, if we have in mathematics a simple multiplication, like we usually start from this element and then keep moving toward the left side. But so this is the same process, but we will move on the reverse side. Like we will start from this element and then multiply all the elements of x of n and then move toward right side. So first multiplied by this element, 1 multiplied by 1, answer is 1, 1 multiplied by 1, answer is 1, 1 multiplied by 2, answer is 2, 1 multiplied by minus 1, answer is minus 1. And then the second element, 2 multiplied by all the elements of x of n, 2 multiplied by 1, the answer is 2, 2 multiplied by 1, answer is 2, 2 multiplied by 2, answer is 4, 2 multiplied by minus 1, the answer is minus 2. And then this 3 multiplied by 1, 3 by 3 is 3, 3 by 2 is 6, 3 by minus 1 is minus 3. And then minus 1 by 1 is minus 1, minus 1 by 1 is minus 1, minus 1 by 2 is minus 2, minus 1 by minus 1 is plus 1. And then at last you need to add them together, like 1 will be here, it is 1, 1 plus 2 is 3, 2 plus 2 plus 3 is 4, 4 plus 3 is 7, and then minus 1 6, and then minus 1 5, 6 minus 3 is 3, minus 2 minus 3 is minus 5, and then 1 is there. So answer is still the same, like y of n is equals to 1, 3, 7, 5, 3, minus 5, and then 1. So you can see the total number of samples is 7. So you can use the formula, you can use the previous formula, where the number of sample in the convoluted signal will be equals to m plus n minus 1. So m is the number of sample here in x of n is the number of sample in h of n, that is 4. So 4 plus 4 minus 1 is 7. So you can see you have 7 sample in y of n. So that is a very simple method, that is sum by column method. You can use this method to solve the discrete convolution.